The things you learn as a YouTuber who eats food for a living. Again, I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate the new McCrispy. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. I love my job. I love my job.
I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy.
Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
How you doing? How you doing? That's what I know on the show. A couch potato. Back in your face. Why not the 5 days? Why not the 5 days?
My dad used to report to me.
Morning, may I take your order, please?
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. I am just north of Aurelia, headed north. And so I had to get up at 6:30, shave, shower, pack up the van, and start to head north. And first things first, I'm gonna hit up this Tim Hortons here, grab our large coffee. Double. When I'm traveling in a car and I have no control over the coffee.
What is that supposed to mean? You're traveling in a car and have no control over the coffee. As opposed to what? Traveling on horseback and having full control of the coffee and not having to deal with the problems of traveling in a car and not having the full control of the coffee, because then it starts to, go all over the place and it steals your phone and then it tries to make purchases on your credit card. Well, what are you talking about? You have no control over the coffee. It used to be it was always double, and then we reacted to it, and I like my coffee black. And then it was like only on vacation, and now this?
I normally drink black coffee, but in the car, I always ask them to put 2 creams in it, because it cools it down a little bit, so at least I can start drinking it right away. Nothing worse than having to wait a really long time to start drinking your coffee.
That is not true for you to say that normally I take my coffee black, because we know that you're not the type of person who drinks black coffee. If for years and years it was always double, which fit in with your Canadian knucklehead character. Gotta go to Tim's, double, gotta get the double, people, gotta get it. And then you said, well, anyway, I don't want to repeat myself. So this excuse of yours is like, there's nothing worse than having hot coffee and having to wait. What are you talking about? People don't talk like that. You got some time to play with it. Well, what are you talking about? Like, I need my coffee chilled. Yeah, that's called an ice cap. Go get that. You make no sense, you idiot.
And I think that it's $1.20 here. $2.20, I mean.
Morning, may I take your order, please?
Are you bored of doing food reviews? No. Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored! No. I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 I just don't want to do them anymore.
Large coffee.
Double.
That's everything, thank you.
That's 212, hun. Come on up.
Thanks. 212. One down. Pretty much everywhere. I thought it was 220 is 215 because we round up or round down. Still got sleepies in the eyes. Rusty's breaking down. He's breaking down, Rusty. There we go. We're all set. Passing on one of my favorite gas stations. It's $1.42.6. Let us know in the comments below what the gas price is where you are from. Cheers.
Double.
See, if it's black coffee, sometimes it's too hot to hold, even with the sleeve, and then it's too hot to drink. This is perfect.
Double.
It cools it down just the right amount.
Double.
I'm not sure if we talked about this in the last video or the one before, but as you know, sometimes my GoPro overheats, and I discovered out why it's overheating. It's because
you are an idiot, and after decades of working with this equipment, you still do not know what you are doing, which is not surprising because after decades of eating Burger King and McDonald's, you think that Burger King buns show up frozen solid and get put in the microwave. You idiot.
the old GoPros didn't have any monitors on them. Then the GoPro started getting a monitor on the back, but again, when you're videotaping yourself,
there is no tape. There has not been any tape for years. What you say is recording. Like I said, idiot.
you can't see yourself, so they put one on the front. So now they have two monitors on. It's nice to be able to see what I'm doing for you guys when I'm holding up food.
I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 I just don't want to do them anymore.
I can see if it's in the shot or whatever. So having them on all the time is beneficial, but when it's warm out and you have both things on, the sun might be shining on the back of the GoPro, it overheats and it shuts off. But when I was shooting with my buddy Carl on the boat, he has it so that in 1 minute, like you can set up your shot, you can see both monitors, but after a minute, they shut off. So the plug saves battery. So I'm going to be doing that from now on and just hope for the best when I'm showing you guys something. So problem solved, hopefully. We'll see. Now we're coming out of the hot months. Probably won't matter anyway. Just setting my cruise control. We got a long drive ahead of us, so let's get going. now 9:45 and we are now in the area of North Bay, and we're about 6 minutes away from Burger World. We ate there last year, and we did like a big omelet breakfast, and so they have an all-day breakfast. I'm not sure what time they start lunch and stuff like that, but it's way too early for burgers and things. So let's drop by there and revisit and enjoy another possible amazing breakfast.
Our Ken actually found people older than he is to put into one of his videos, and because Ken looks like he's more than 20 years older than what he really is, when the server was putting them all together, she said, oh, you know, you're all together, and the two people in front of Ken said, no, we're not with him, and then Ken makes a really stupid, cringe sort of grandpa joke. He says, oh, they're paying. I just, you know, have you guys heard that joke at one time or other? You know, it's just embarrassing and stupid, and of course, Ken does it.
Morning.
On.
No.
No.
We're not with you. I'm looking for
But they're paying.
One of your videos.
Oh, dude, thank you very much. No, this
awesome.
morning?
This morning.
Say hi.
How you doing, man?
Are you gonna be cooking my dinner? I mean, my
Which
breakfast.
one was it? It was the one where you eat the ramen bowl. You have your own bowl. Right?
Oh, nice. Very
Yeah,
cool.
That's awesome. Are you coming in to do a little review?
Yeah, I'm doing your Grand Slam today.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are back in the car. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? That was kind of funny that that guy in there was just watching a video of mine this morning. I love it. I don't normally eat breakfast, but when I'm doing videos for you guys, it's such a treat. And then to go into a place like this and somebody recognizes you, that's so cool. Grand Slam.
That is not a Grand Slam breakfast, because Denny's has copyrighted Grand Slam breakfast and has done so for years and years. Ken doesn't know anything about what he's doing.
That looks awesome. And this sauce, it looks like a tomato-based sauce. Let's give it a shot. And I'm guessing you're supposed to put it in the eggs or something. I don't know. Whoa! Oh! Ha! I wasn't expecting it to be spicy. Woo! 2 slices of ham, or I guess 1 slice of ham cut in half. And that video I made in, what state was that? Iowa. Was it Iowa? The things you learn as a YouTuber who eats food for a living. Again, I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate the new McCrispy. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I'm not a food critic. Let's get on that rating scale and let's rate. I love my job. I'm a YouTuber who loves to eat food. Cheers. I love my job.
I just don't want to do them anymore.
I love my job.
I just don't want to do them anymore.
I love my job.
I just don't want to do them anymore.
I love my job. 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 I love my job.
I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 I just don't.
I love my job. It's the best. Look at that sloppy mess.
I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them anymore.
Jeez. Let's see if we can get some egg. Really early in the morning and edited as fast as I could. I had a doctor's appointment about my wrist that I hurt when I was drilling into the side of the van. So a chiropractor appointment. So I had to go and do that, which took about an hour and a half off my day. And so I got up early this morning, shower, shaved, and try to get up here as quickly as possible to get some videos done for you guys. I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
I love making videos for you.
This is a business.
As you know.
Our Ken does not love making videos for you, and he does not love his job. And when he said that he did love making the videos, please notice that there was no energy in his voice, and he said it with bitterness. I love making videos for you. I love making videos for you. And then he finished it off with, as you know. It should have been, I love making videos for you, as you know. Well, he knew it was a lie. Because he's already told us in his own words, this is a business. And he's already told us in his own words, I just don't want to do them anymore, when he was talking about the food reviews. We know what he wanted to do, which was Ken Domik retired, van life with Carol. No performing at all. Just shooting footage of him and her driving to places, getting food. And it failed. And Carol is not meant to be a performer and doesn't want to try to get better. So he was forced to come back to do this shit, and he cannot hide it because he doesn't sustain energy throughout the whole thing like he used to back in the day.
Just for you, and just for you, just for you, and just for you.
And it's so bad that he is now going to screw up his own 1 o'clock in the morning shout bite thing. He doesn't even say it right. There he is saying he loves doing it, and this is what he's done to his own shtick. Here it is.
Last bite for all the 1 o'clockers. So as I'm sitting here eating in my car, there seems to be a homeless person.
Remember what Ken said. This is a business. And also remember that Ken has a bad habit of exploiting the medical challenges and deaths of other people for clout and interest and drama and attention on his channel. It's not classy. What can I say? It's like, we understand it's not the right thing to do. And so he's found a homeless person that he's pointing at and is identified. For all we know, it's a guy who's got an addiction and he can't hold a job and he's begging. Or the last possibility is it could be a scammer who is having a place and might have some money and, just hanging around there. Some people do scam like that. It doesn't matter. Let's take Ken at his word for this and say he's found himself a homeless person. The way you integrate a homeless person into a channel such as this is not to buy him some food and use it for footage so you make money from it. You cut him in for part of the action. You approach him and say, hey, I got a YouTube channel. You're having some hard times here. Could you be on the channel? I'll give you $100. That's what you do. And then you get in the food, okay? You don't spend like $20 on some food and try to make yourself look like a hero for clicks and money.
Walking on the island in the middle of the road, and he's asking people for change. I'm going to go over there and ask him if he needs food, and maybe we'll buy him the Grand Slam. What do you think?
Our Ken is not streaming live, so he's not talking to anybody. It's just him there talking to a piece of glass on his camera. And this is like staging and drama, so it's like, well, we're going to go do something good. What do you think? I'm gonna do it! You know, like, I wouldn't be making fun of it if not for the fact that you know, this is just for money. Like Ken says, it's a business. $20 to somebody who's having a tough time there is not enough. Give him 100 and get him the food.
Let's do it. How you doing? You hungry?
No, bud.
Yeah, well, can I get you something from the, can I get you like a breakfast or something?
Sure, that'd be great.
Yeah? You want like a Grand Slam or just bacon and eggs or pancakes?
Just bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs? Okay, I'll be right back. Do you want something to drink too?
Coffee if you have it.
Okay, just black? Double, nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. Breakfast was fantastic.
Notice how, in addition to the act of giving the guy the food, our Ken is stretching it out as a basis to create content with. So this unnecessary, boring footage of him creating unnecessary conversation while he's getting the stuff is just to make what he is hoping to be a viral video stretch longer and make a whole lot more money with it. Because this isn't entertainment. It just, Ken is going to stretch it as much as he can before he actually hands the food over. So all of this is just unnecessary so he can make more money.
Lovely. The hot sauce was killer. There's a homeless guy out there, and I asked him if he wanted some food. Okay. So he wants, I'm gonna get him bacon and eggs and a coffee double, please. Breakfast was awesome. Thanks, guys. Excellent breakfast.
Check this guy. He's like, what the fuck do you want? You want breakfast. It's not as if you invested in the company or bought like $300 worth of catering. This is so fake and forced. And, you know, the guy's got a camera on him. And, you know, like, even though Ken talked to the owner at the start, like, all the rest of the employees, you know, didn't give permission to be shot for this. So I guess Ken thinks he can get away with telling everybody, you know, the breakfast is awesome. And anyway, just look at this guy. He's like, you know, like what are you doing? And of course, Ken is just using them all for extra footage and more money, not cutting them in for a part of the action.
I'm guessing up. Yeah. When there was a homeless guy out there, I asked him if he was hungry, so I thought I'd buy him some food.
Do you think you want the coffee as well? Or?
Yeah, he wants a double. Yeah, it was good. Can't eat two of those. Do you guys have like a tip pool?
Yeah, well, we got the one for the kitchen there, and then these are the ones for the kitchen.
Okay. Hey, kitchen guys, here's a tip for you guys. Money going down.
With Ken getting more out of it than anybody else, like making yourself the center of attention and shooting footage of it to publish for like $10. Come on.
Where are you moving on to after this place?
Horseshoe Island Camp.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So on the way up there, I'm like, gotta stop
It's
here.
a very interesting job, man. He's
It is very cool. It's very cool. Thank you. See ya. Have a great day. Hi. What happened to the guy that was standing here? Where'd he go?
So after all that, our Ken gets back to where the alleged homeless man was supposed to be so we can give him the food, and he's not there. However, there's another guy at the same place doing the same thing, holding a sign. Remember what I said earlier? Sometimes these guys are just scamming, right? I mean, they're not necessarily homeless. However, for the sake of argument, we're going to maintain that it's the homeless man, and he's not there. So he probably got put off after having some time to think about it by having some guy with a video camera do this. And all he's getting out of it is like, you know, $20 worth of food. So anyway, it's just dishonest to begin with, because if the guy had been there, Tim would have looked like a hero, or at least tried to look like a hero, for like what, $20? And as long as he buys it on camera, he can write it off. So anyway, this is not the hit that he wanted to have with this.
Hey Frank, hope you have a good day, buddy.
Reminder to everybody to keep sanitizing and keep using your masks, even though the governments have sort of eased off on it, because COVID is still there, and it's always the stupid people such as Ken who possibly could be spreading things because he didn't sanitize after he did that.
I was thinking the whole time I'm inside there waiting for the food, thinking that it was maybe taking a bit too long. But why would you leave? I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe thought I was like a narc or something, and I was gonna bust him or something. I don't know why he'd want to leave when somebody offered to buy him food. But luckily there was another guy there, and he looked pretty happy that he got some food. I saw him, he was already drinking the coffee, and he left his post, and he probably went to go find some shade to sit in and enjoy his meal. I hope he enjoys it a lot. Yeah, that was kind of inspired to me by Steve Wallace's wife, who passed away about 3 Saturdays ago.
The only thing that I can say about this is that I don't know enough about Steve Wallace and his channel to provide much commentary other than this. Ken made his video on September 14th, 2022. I am finishing my reaction on September 21st, 2022. And intending to publish it on the 22nd. So it's been 7 days since Ken published. This is the pinned comment. It's not from Steve Wallace. So Mr. Wallace has not taken an interest in what Ken has done here. So that should say it all.
And when Steve uploaded his video letting everybody know what happened, in there he said, you know, if you want to help, you know, give money to your local food bank, or if you see somebody's homeless and they look hungry, buy them some food. He said him and Jess would do this. She would buy, she would make up a bunch of bags with water and some food and socks, and every time they saw a homeless person or somebody in need, they would go to them and give them this care package. So this little situation was inspired by Jess, who unfortunately passed away 3 weeks ago. Again, shocking news, and feel real bad for Steve. He's a good guy, just hit 1 million subscribers, and then a week later his wife passes away. It was tragic news. Anyway. Pretty little houses. I'm not 100% sure if there's like a little downtown core at all, or looks like there's something up ahead. He's got his wood for the winter. There's a local skateboard park, possibly arena too, or at least looks like they could make a hockey rink out of that in the winter time. There's a place here called Town Center Restaurant. On the map it says ZZZ Eats. It doesn't say that on the door. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it says that right there. Huh. I'll look it up, see what they got in the menu. Back out to the main road. Not a whole lot of activity going on. Bigfoot on top.
My dad used to report to me.
Is that real banana in there too? Was it real banana or flavor?
No, flavor.
Flavor, okay. You can kind of taste the flavors, the artificial flavors of the banana. So I thought it was going to be a real banana. I'll take that off next time. Anyway, guys, I got to get going. Gotta finish this up, and Colin and I got to go to Horseshoe Island Camp and get some shows done for Carl, alright? So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Is that it? That's it. British peanut. Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Tangy.